Hey guys, so I'm here at the library and I'm studying. And over the last few trips down here, I've had some short talks with the security guard here. Show you that peacock real quick. But one of the things that he's been kind of sharing and that we got into in depth today was being on a different journey. Shout out to Matthew. He was going by Matt, but he said he wanted to try something different. Different energy and a different group of people. Ones who are now supporting him and his ascension in life. And how important is that he gets to share that with somebody like me? I was honored that he thought I was worth knowing. And then he asked me about myself. Come to find out, we're pretty aligned. Because I was on that path too. And there's a point where you just start to know you gotta do better. Whether it's through tragedy, or something like the birth of children, or just one day you wake up and think like, this ain't it. And it's not that the people you were around were bad people. Sometimes we're just not conducive for what we need anymore. And I can honestly say there's been a lot of times where people thought I was the one that wasn't worth growing with. And that's okay too, because that's part of the self-growth. That part where we stop projecting and start reflecting. And I've done a video on this, and I'll leave it hopefully right here or at the end of the video so we understand that these things are about us. The things that we want in life, those changes, they don't start until we change them inside. And when it really clicks, it is a beautiful thing. I don't know what his personal journey has been up to this point, but he's a really engaging, and you can tell he's found his peace. And like a lot of guys, a lot of men, because this is a men's wellness check, he was probably hardened by society and expectations. Because we all kind of go through that bad guy phase. Well, maybe not all of us. And honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with still having a little bit of that edge, which is where I've spoken to being the peaceful warrior. Yet another video that I'll either put at the end or like right here. Because while I do want to be peaceful, we can't let people disturb that. And when they do, that's when you meet the warrior. And that person is necessary. Because the warrior will protect your peace. Because sometimes your peaceful side just wants the peace. And so we need that balance. It's a yin and yang. And I can see it in Matthew. He's a good guy, but I don't want to see Matt come out. And hopefully, just like you guys know Vincent, let's leave Vince where he's at, or whatever name you knew me by, under those terms and conditions. These men's wellness checks, I mean, they just are, because we're seeing more people in the world starting to do better for themselves and realizing, wow, there's peace out here, and I want a piece of that peace. And the thing is, when you have it, people are drawn to it, which is why I've been able to have so many amazing conversations through this series of men's wellness checks. And I'll put, a couple there or at the end so you can see the other ones that I'm talking about. But what are your thoughts? What's your ace up the sleeve? Advice, comment, experience on your growth from wherever you are at to where you're at now. And it's not just for men, but we're talking to men and about men right now. So ladies, you can share your story too, or about men in your life that you've seen go through their growth. And better yet, share it with men who might appreciate this. Because as always, the subscriptions are free. And free is a good thing. So hopefully this finds everybody in your place, pursuit or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Peace, love, unity, solidarity. Okay, let me get back to studying. But before I go, remember subscriptions and videos and all that other stuff to check. See ya.